Hey guys, with today's video, we're going to talk about the 4 things you can do to find great investment properties. In today's markets, finding a good investment is super hard. Everyone has access to cash, deals are hard to find, and people are struggling to find anything that works. As a real estate developer and investor, I can feel your frustration. For that reason, I generated a list of 4 things you can do today to up your real estate investment game in hunting for great deals. Tip number 1. Read the obituaries and estate notices in the newspaper. There are plenty of people inheriting property that live in a different state than where their property is located, and they have no idea what it's worth. Their goal is to get rid of the property fast, and they often hire a local agent to sell it. The agent is not necessarily interested in maximizing the sale price, and they're incentivized to sell the property ASAP and get paid, rather than try to get the highest price for the asset. So take advantage of the obituaries and estate notices to find those underpriced deals. Tip number 2, connect with local wholesalers. Wholesalers can be very useful partners. Their whole value proposition is to deliver you off-market deals. So form relationships with key wholesalers in the markets that you're targeting and get access to their deals. There are some very good wholesalers out there and some mediocre ones. So do your homework to locate the ones who can be very valuable partners. One thing to note here, make sure they're working with a seller directly and not daisy chaining someone else's deal, which would result in a bunch of middleman fees that you do not want to be a part of. Tip number 3, check the MLS for hidden gems. There are lots of properties listed by realtors for their clients that would make for a great flip or rental. The trick is that their value add creation is not obvious to everyone, and you need to see the potential more than the owner or a listing agent. You have to create your own equity, meaning you have to think creatively and see something in a deal that no one else sees. For example, you have found a property that does not have a finished basement or has the potential to have an addition in the back. You've checked the permitting process for this location and confirmed that the addition in the back can be done. What you have to do is to confirm that the expense associated with doing this value add is justified by the price, and you can make a real profit in the process. Assuming that's the case, you have found your diamond in the rough. Tip number 4, drive for dollars. A classic way to locate discounted properties is driving around and looking for homes that are dilapidated or look vacant. Tons of mail or newspapers are a great sign of a vacant property. The goal is to find a property that has an out-of-town owner who simply doesn't care or incapable of caring for the property and would welcome an opportunity to get rid of it. As a step 1, compile a list of a few homes that look vacant or generally unkept. First, try sending either a standard letter or a postcard to the property address with "Attention Homeowner" as your header. If email is possible, try it. The most realistic option, however, is finding the address of the owner on record. You can do this at the local town's hall's clerk office. If they're paying taxes on the property, the address will be at a town hall. A simple letter stating that you're willing to buy their home with cash and in as-is condition is merely a first step. Just sending one letter and waiting for a response is not enough. Drive by the property once a week and see if there are any changes to the condition. Talk to the neighbors and ask if they know the owner or know how to get in touch with them. You have to be proactive and track down the owner before the home goes into foreclosure or before another investor does. That's all I have for today. If you thought this video was helpful, please like our page. Likewise, next time you have a need for bridge capital or hard money, please think of us.